Alright, let's give this another shot. HUD, bingo. Display, good. Extras, mods, good. So, I borked there. I legit borked. And to give you an idea of how far in I was when I borked, Sarah walked right to the corner, turned the corner, and I just reset there instead of waiting for the text to come up. So you know what? I think I need this. I think I need to get back into it and just screw up a whole bunch until, you know, the runs just start coming again.
Hello?
I mean, the good news is I've found a couple of things to save a couple seconds here and there, but I'll tell you, we're probably going to mess up at Museum. We'll probably mess up during the sprint through at the end of Capital. We'll probably screw up in Billstown. We'll screw up in Alone and Forsaken. This is probably, if this is
what was that all?
Where we screw up, then this is where we screw up, and we should.
Dad? Daddy?
There we go. I think I just need to keep doing this until I get it right.
There's his phone.
We're probably going to be at 4:30 even when the accident.
There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Yeah, I'm definitely out of practice.
How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear what's on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
No cell phone, no radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
71, that's where I'm headed.
Did they say how many are dead?
Probably a lot. They found this one family all mangled inside their house. Right. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. First they were saying it's just the South. Now they're going on about the East Coast, the West Coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that sumbitch made it out.
I'm sure he did.
Are we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine, trust me.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's see what they need.
Who do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
There's been a lot of talk
So
about
do we.
We have
Naughty
room.
Dog's next
Keep
project.
driving, Tommy.
If I had to say, I think it might be a
You've seen what I've
bit
seen.
early to announce Last of Us Part 3. I mean, PS5 is near the end of its cycle, probably. But I personally feel like if they are working on it, we may never hear about it simply because
Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
if it were
Good.
me
Just backtracking.
with this one, I would do very little
Turn us around.
in regards to announcements or anything like that until the game is like so far in development anyway.
Did you see that? Yes.
That
Turn here.
I'd be so far into development that
What are they running
you're we're talking a level of execution and polish where
I can't fucking drive through them, Joe. Back up there. They're behind
we're
me
looking
too.
at what the game will probably, the finished state of the game will probably be. Yep. Bang. Yep. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. We're not. I'm not expecting anything out of this one anyway.
Hey.
I just feel like I need to get back into this.
Get back, baby. Get back.
I mean, and I personally feel like they should, if they were going to do it very late in the game, because 3 will have expectations beyond belief, and after 2's the disaster of 2 where they were doing all this with the leaks and stuff, I would just hold off as long as possible on it.
What is it?
I did hear they're working on I mean, the most likely thing would be probably
Keep us safe.
one thing I've seen, and they've hinted at it in The Last of Us Part 2 was like you saw some scenes of a space game. Maybe it might even be something like Savage Starlight with a lot of player agency, and if it's not, there we go. That's fine. That's fine.
Keep looking at me, baby.
I mean, if you really wanted to do some, I mean, I heard it's going to be sci-fi. Personally, I would be laughing if it were a little more lighthearted and big, but still fast-paced. Like, I mean, you couldn't do another Jackson Daxter because they've said that they've kind of moved past it. So, but it could also be.
He's dead. God
I
damn
mean,
it.
if it were, that'd be cool too.
We're almost there, baby.
Could be an Uncharted 5, that'd be cool, but I think
Keep going.
they're kind of dead set on no more Uncharted.
Move it.
And that wouldn't surprise me either, but
Get to the highway.
I would like,
Go. You got Sarah. I cannot run.
if, and I'm not saying they would always do this, but Naughty Dog tends to hide stuff in weird places. In Part 2, when you're doing the run up to the hospital, you're passing through a studio with all these concepts for a story with a girl and her dinosaur. I personally think that'd be funny. I mean, because you could theoretically give it the partner mechanic from Last of Us. Bit smarter, but you also have the idea of having the dinosaur being a rideable mount and helper, kind of like Yoshi.
Checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
Well, we better hurry up.
Oh, that's what it was called. I think it was called Housebreaking Rufus.
I've been selected for outside work duty.
But I don't know, because the big thing with Naughty Dog is they've been focused mainly on, and it's been that way since at least Uncharted 2/3. They've been focused on making stuff for
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet.
They've been focused on the AAAs, the big blockbuster games. Yeah, once again, I'm sorry about that. There's a lot of weird stuff going on outside right now.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
Interesting.
More people are sneaking out.
I've never tried it with tests that way
I got us all
before.
new papers. They shouldn't give us any static up there. Just play it cool.
I think we're just going to play this through win or lose because I need the reps. I want to get back into this.
You see your ID? There you go. What's your business here? Got the day off. Visiting a friend. All right. Move on through. Thanks.
Get out of here! Go! Close it up! Fireflies! Shoot them! They're running!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians must clear the surrounding area immediately.
The coast is clear. Come on.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice.
So much for the easy route.
Clear the surrounding
Patch yourself up,
area
all right?
immediately.
They're gonna close all the checkpoints.
We could have. I think we could have done that at set
Outside the
47.5.
wall.
Believe it or not.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
Yeah, it's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene? She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene?
But
What are the
the one
Fireflies
thing
do
I
with
can
Robert?
say is
think she'd tell me.
I've
Well, what did you
been
tell her?
The truth. I got no
steady
idea what
with
he's
Naughty
up
Dog
Good man.
on
Maybe stay out of
since
trouble, all right? Military's
PS3.
gonna be out in force soon.
to.
I mean, I
see
played
you around.
Crash Bandicoot on PS1, but when I saw
Marlene looking for
Uncharted,
Robert?
I was
What
told
do you make of that?
I don't like it.
start
You better
your
find him
thing
before
with
the
Uncharted,
Fireflies
your plays with Uncharted 2. Uncharted 1 sucked, and this was just before 3 came out. Here we go.
Hey guys, how's it going?
So
Stirring
I
up out
did
there.
Uncharted
How we looking
2.
over here?
Spent a
It's
lot
been
of
quiet.
time on Uncharted 2,
No
and
signs
I
of
still
military
love
effect.
Uncharted 2.
That's what I like to hear.
Did Uncharted 3, but I still think Uncharted 2 is better.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Uncharted 3 was amazing though. And then 4 is what then I did
Y'all take it easy out there.
Last of Us and
They're being late.
I did
God,
Last of
God,
Us
this place
on
reeks.
PS3.
I need to watch what they throw away down here. Let's grab our gear.
I mean whatever. But I did Last of Us, I
Backpacks are still
did
here from last time.
Left Behind. Uncharted 4 is what
lot
got
of
me my
ammo.
Make your
PS4.
shots count.
There we go. A little too soon on that one. But I did that. Then I did
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Last of Us Part 2 after Lost Legacy.
Come on.
And you know, I've been happy with every Naughty Dog game I've played. I mean, even a game doesn't have to be your favorite to be
Got it.
happy with it.
Be careful.
When am I not?
There we go.
Got a trick question?
But I am 100% curious to see what they do next, because I do agree that the PS3 games, even in remaster on
Down through here.
PS4, they still stand the test of time.
think
It's
Robert's
still
still
a
got our guns?
darn
Yes,
fine
sir.
game.
Be better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
But I kind of agree that the remaster
Hell, all
needed
these
to
people
happen.
place was clear last time.
I understand not everyone has a PS5 or anything like that, but
Yeah, should be able to fit
I
through
always felt that when Part 2 came out,
You okay?
there. Yeah.
after playing
ceiling's
it through it a
falling
few
apart. Be
times, I felt like I wanted to see
Easy.
Last of Us with that sort of
Watch it.
look upgrade.
My mask broke. Come back.
And they delivered. I mean, they really did. And this bar none has been getting a lot of time from me after I finished Like a Dragon, and I still need to do more with Like a Dragon.
Let's hope so.
Oh, come on, that was horrible. Where's Tess? Tess? That was horrible. That was horrible.
Cover the entrance.
I got it. You sure there ain't any soldiers around?
It's clear. Come on.
Yeah, that shot was too far off. Entirely too far off.
Shut it.
Tess got hung up on the runner, and then, you know, I got hung up on a thing, so Tess didn't get to the wall where I needed her to be, which sucks. But hey, look. You know what? It's nice enough to be able to remember all the stuff that...
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear.
I just think it's going to be nice enough to
soldiers,
kind of know
not a
where I
Robert's
need to
man,
be
right?
and what I need to do. That's all.
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Hey, Tess, hey, Tess.
Yeah.
Not right now.
No, it's good. Look.
Not now.
Trust me when I say this is, I think I could have been at 17 seconds if I didn't miss that shot.
Malik,
I'm not going to reset it though.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were
I
together.
need the reps, and if I reset it, then I'm going to get disgusted, and I might simply go, ah, the hell with it, we'll do this later. I'd rather have a bad run fresh in my head so I can go back over everything and think about it and redo shit
Back to the
and,
war.
you know, maybe take a second stab at it, and maybe something will happen. I know getting back in the saddle, it should be too early to say things about my plans, but I want to be able to play up until probably
let
about
us through.
First or
mid-December, so I've got probably about a
Our
month.
beef isn't with you. We just want Robert.
I'm going to
don't
try
wanna
to
do
move
this.
up in the
Turn the
rankings
fuck
again. I
around
haven't checked the
and leave
rankings since
I'm
earlier
not
this
going
weekend, and
anywhere
I
without Robert.
think I'm still
Bitch,
where I should
bash
be.
your skull,
I
unless
still
you turn
need to
around and get your
edit
dumb
that
ass outta here.
video. I'll do that this weekend, and we're going to throw it up there.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
Well,
Like I said, I'm going to say this several times because it's also to my benefit to say that this is about getting back in the the saddle. This is not about day one record run.
There you go.
I've been dealing with work. I've been dealing with like just not being in the right state of mind, dealing with exhaustion.
I see him.
How do you know they're coming?
2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Hey, consolidated the crate. We go.
We should. Yeah.
Trust me, we'll get faster. I'm pretty sure if I can get runs in, if I just extend my run time and just do runs up until Thursday, you know, probably by the week after I should be getting closer to goal again. But right now, I just need to get back into this.
Over here. Get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down!
Go fuck yourself!
He's running!
Robert!
Joel, this way!
Yeah, like this, I can tell my mapping is just like all over the place right now. Look at that. About 10 seconds off. Whatever.
We gotta get out of here. Now. You want this deal? We gotta move. I know a way around this.
Another thing I've been doing during my downtime is watching Third Strike stuff from Evo. Just watching like the insanity of Andor, and probably my favorite line to come out of that entire tournament was when Justin Wong starts screaming because Andor just parries all of Ken's ludicrousness. And not only does he parry all of the Ken stuff, so Wong's going,
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Justin Wong's going, that's a useless button, but he made it work. And to me it's like, okay, that's fighting games in a nutshell. It's fighting game, to me that's fighting games in a nutshell. Useless buttons.
Soldiers. That's the way out.
A useless button, but you make it work. Useless move, but you make it work. Useless combo or setup, but you make it work.
We'll see how it goes.
But what people don't understand is, was Wong wrong in saying that it was a useless button? No, I don't think he was. However, what I think I do understand what he meant was the same thing with here. Is you're learning sometimes stuff that seems useless, but at the same time, oh, but I understand what he means, because what he's saying can apply to this, which is,
where are we going, Merlene?
Some of the stuff you use is very, very weird because it's case specific.
You okay? I'm running on fumes. I'll make it. The place is ready.
There we go.
Attention. Curfew is now in full effect. Anyone caught outside without proper authorization will be arrested.
Oh! Like that.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
But he's not exactly... I keep trying to make this point and I'm flipping back and forth. But the thing with Andor at Evo, and I'm sorry because I cannot remember the dude's name off the top of my head, but the thing about Andor, thing about fighting games, this is all about useless buttons. But you find the 1, 2, or 3 set of circumstances that you can use that useless button and it becomes a lifesaver. It's the same thing here. There are certain things that would be useless anywhere. Like that setup there where I throw the Molotov to back Marlene off. I've tried that strat in a handful in the other places where you have some sort of interaction, you're walking with someone. And that's the only one that works because no one else jumps back. No one else reacts that way. So that tech is useless anywhere else in the game unless by grace of the divine I stumble upon the right angle or the right something that makes it work, and then it becomes slightly more useful. It's just like the reset checkpoints and how the reset checkpoints can be useful
sometimes. You ever smuggle a kid before?
Or useless in different circumstances because you can get pushed backwards.
I don't know.
Instead of being pushed forward, or instead of clearing certain things.
Friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? They've been gone a long, long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run off and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting.
So it's that's pretty cool. We picked up a little bit, not too much, but it's I'm okay with that. I mean,
I think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling.
It's an entire process. It's as frustrating as it is to say that, because I really want to be in top 10 by the end of the year, and it may not happen because my life isn't. My personal life and my 9 to 5 doesn't always line up with that. And for me, I'm going to prioritize this is important, but it's not as important as making sure the bills are paid. This is not as important as making sure my family is happy and healthy. If anyone needs me to be there to do something,
Something like that.
I need to be there.
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to
Work is the same way, but work is starting to become one of those things where it's damaging my mental health right now. So I'm trying to prioritize
Hold
me.
up. There's a patrol.
Now, if I could somehow make streaming work full time, where I'm actually
All right.
covering
We're good. Come on up.
the same amount of money or more money in streaming
kid.
than I make in my can cover with my 9 to 5,
Lucky
and I'm
step.
putting enough in the bank after the bills are paid, and still able to do health care and everything like that, I would honestly consider doing this full
Yeah.
time. But I'm nowhere near that. I have like nothing when it comes to the type of things that people do to get streaming. And the thing about that is it takes years. How many people have been, how many people have been doing this for a long time and not getting anywhere or getting very little? Like, look at Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat had been streaming since what, I think high school, or late in middle school, early in high school, and he didn't initially start out as a legit
They're everywhere.
content streamer like that. He was with friends posting videos of stuff they were doing before he did his own thing. But you know, here's I think what is more important, at least to me, than anything else, and that's I'm doing what I really want to do, which is I'm gunning down faster times than The Last of Us, because I want to be
Down there.
I want to have fun being faster. But I also 100% but I also want to be better at other games and stuff like that. It's just a matter of finding what clicks for me and what I can have fun with and still, there we go, try to stream, you know, and be effective at it.
Think we can squeeze through here.
I mean, I'd be crazy not to try to do that, because I'm hitting records, I'm crashing the game, I'm doing all sorts of weird stuff with this game.
Stay in the shadows.
Oh, come on.
Whoa. Jesus.
Probably going to be holding at... Oh. We actually picked up almost 3 seconds. That's not bad.
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
How's this?
We hope.
I can tell you I haven't hit the secret sauce yet. I haven't hit that magic recipe to build my audience or anything like that. But it'd be interesting to try. I mean, I would love to be at 100 subscribers by next year. I mean, I'm like,
Tess,
what,
you hear that?
maybe 90 away from that goal. That's very far away. But, you know what, to be honest with you, earlier this year,
Over here.
getting like deep into 3-hour territory was very far away.
Hey,
Getting
Cass?
below 3 hours was very far away. Getting below 250 was very far away. 240 was far away. And I'm consistently,
God damn it. Clicker.
below.
Jeez. What's wrong with his face?
The years of infection will do to you.
So
I'm consistently below 240, and those are bad runs.
Sort of.
Like that? Like that.
Remember, I said this is like football, where it's all about you're gaining yardage until you can through air, through running, and it's short. Maybe 1 or 2 yards here, 1 or 2 yards there. You're not exactly getting, and then one day you get that one pass, that one series of events in a play or 2 plays that break the run wide open.
It's nothing.
Let's search for supplies.
But ultimately, I'm fine with that.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, come on. But this is, once again, this is why we're doing these. This is where it starts. I'm going to be laughing my butt off because I'm going to be laughing my ass off because I'm not exactly. I don't know. We'll get there.
Come on, let's go.
It feels like this, just playing the game and being able to talk a little bit while I'm doing it. I know I should be just 100% concentrating on the game. Oh, what the heck, Joel? Hold on. I still think that the second part of that run leading up to getting to Ellie, I like that idea. It feels like even if I miss the brick, I should use that brick anyway, simply because what it'll do is it'll switch me to the next possible throwable, which is the Molotov. There we go. Oh, I like that one.
There you go, ladies.
All right. Come on.
I mean, and that's not a bad. I've thought about it, and I was against doing that because, you know, mentally. But where else am I going to use that brick bottle?
Are you serious?
Nowhere. Nowhere. I'm not going to use that brick bottle anywhere. I'm not going to use that brick bottle anywhere because there is no one I'm going to be fighting using that brick bottle anywhere.
You're okay.
Anywhere. In fact, it would not surprise me if that's probably the only brick bottle I use. Believe it or not, that actually wasn't as bad as it could have been. Because the most important thing is that runner died when he was supposed to. That runner is usually the last person to die. As long as that runner is alerted when he's supposed to and trips that bomb when he's supposed to, that's fine. Until I can figure out something greater, and there is a possibility there might be a better piece of tech I can use there.
See? Doing all right?
And let's get to it. You get through here. There we go. Watch your back.
So until I can hit, I don't know. I think we can still find maybe another I mean, we've already
You
proven.
Brush me off.
Oh, slow climb. I've already shown I gotta be closer to the wall on that one. I've already shown that this run can be up to
Through here.
231. I've already done 230 a 231 run.
Tess, down here.
I'm still aiming for 231 just because I want to be, if I can hit it again, that means we are good and golden. But maybe I'm just hemming and hawing over shit right now.
Hey.
I still think that punch is going to do something for us. Not bad. We should be at over a minute, though. Like 110 is where we should be, but yeah, but we're fine. Trust me, we're fine.
Okay, how do we get out of this place?
Let's find out.
Everything I need to do, we're hitting.
That's what she believes.
Timing is off? Yes. Oh, come on. Slow climb again.
Sorry, that was me.
Tess.
Sorry.
But the dialogue, we're hitting the dialogue. The dialogue is hitting where it should be, so we're still fine. Just like that run was an optional one, but Joel didn't say test through this pipe at the end of that section before we got to Tilted Tower. But
Tess.
I will tell you, at least to me, Anthony Calver is an absolute madman because the dude will spend hours fiddling with certain things just to see how everything lines up. He is more than a consummate professional. You want to talk about someone who is that... Yeah.
Right around this corner. Come on.
Let's keep moving, kid.
But we do these things and practice these things so that the runs get better. Oh my god, that it's not Anthony Caliber like, but it sounds like Anthony. It's Anthony Caliber like. I will tell you, one thing that I want in another Last of Us is not simply a bigger game, because part 2 was massive. I want different. I would like to have different, like, intertwined yet branching. I want routes. I want to be able to, if I want to go instead of through the door and make that jump, if I want to go and climb over the gate or slide through the gate and run around the outside, I want to be able to do that. If I want, I want more options to the same goal. And I want it to be like, maybe you pick up a couple of things. Maybe you pick up an item that on Route B that not even a weapon per se, or maybe it is a weapon, but you could pick up a collectible on Route B that you couldn't pick up on Route A or Route C, and things like that. And maybe, and in small ways, not big ones. I mean, it doesn't change the overall story, or maybe it does in subtle ways.
Just keep pushing forward.
But it gives you a little more of a sense of openness.
Target neutralized. Took out 2 of my men.
Yes.
Copy that.
And I know it's not fair to compare them, and I don't try to compare them in the ways that you would think. But Days Gone, if you look at some of the early footage for Days Gone,
I got this.
Fireflies! Hit him down! I got him!
they had this thing,
Keep your head down.
and there's a vestige of it at the very beginning, where you go chasing, when you called Chasing and at the beginning of Chasing no, not at the beginning, but during the Chasing Leon storyline. There's a moment where Deacon pauses, and
How are we gonna get out of here?
it seems like a very lingering pause unless you've seen one of the earlier builds. Deacon had the ability at certain points, and and I know they can't tell you. Ben probably won't tell you where some of this stuff was. Yeah, Joel's burn. But Deacon had moral choices he could make through the game that would change how people would, I think they changed his personality slightly and changed how others saw him, like Boozer.
No, place is empty. I haven't seen it. Search the area. Find them, get the hell out of here. Hear that?
Like, okay, when you catch up, anyway, here's how it was supposed to work. You catch up to Leon, right? And Leon's begging you to shoot him.
Hey, I can't swim.
And the interrogation technique that Deacon was using was like, I can kill you, or I can leave you for the freakers. And Boozer's like telling him to kill Leon because he's like, we don't leave anybody to the freaks. And so one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, look, it still works.
9, 10, 11. There we go. So, anyway. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
So, Deacon has the choice whether or not to kill this guy. And what happens is at that pause, 104. Good job. 104, that's not bad. I'll take that. For being rusty as hell, I'll take that. So, you run it, so the choices are shoot Leon, leave him for the freaks.
Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Now, you can choose to shoot Leon, and you get one dialogue choice and one reaction from Boozer.
Nothing, it's just...
And if you don't,
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked through the woods. It's kind of cool.
I don't remember how that one played out, but I think if you didn't,
Why don't you just take me back to my room?
you walk away and you hear him cursing Deke until the day, cursing Deacon out. But
Kid, I don't mean
I
to
do
upset you.
think
Your
that
friend's chances of survival weren't too hard to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
in the game, I think they.
I doubt I can get out
But
of
I do think maybe they did it like in the game. If Deacon doesn't shoot him, Deacon turns to leave,
I wish they were.
and Boozer shoots him. That was wrong. That was messed up. I messed that one up.
Oh, look.
That was on me. I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, it's fine. Normally I don't miss that. But what's important, at least right now, is just hitting the notes that I'm supposed to when I'm supposed to. That's supposed to be a crouch, by the way. But it's only one interaction, but it's supposed to pile up.
Shit. It's jammed from the other
and
side.
what it does is it...
Here, boost me up.
What I think it was meant to do was, over the course of the game, it affected your interactions with people, certain side quests that you, missions that you can take, because if you make a choice and a certain character dies, or a certain character doesn't see you in a certain light, then you can't take that mission.
Easy, easy.
But obviously, in this case,
good job.
Thank you.
If you take a different route, in this case, in the case of Last of Us,
So let's say we get a car from
if you take a different route, you find different artifact, and that different artifact may send you off in a different area.
He was a firefly.
And different interactions. And personally, I think that would be cool too. It gives you a little more agency. It may not change the game massively, or unless it does. Like with Ellie and this whole thing where the... Nice.
Oh, shit.
Come on. Just stay close. Come on.
Now,
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
I mean, or you could, but you could still do something that would make certain things happen. Like in this one, what if...
There, that fridge looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
Ellie took the pipe and beat the shit out of Bill more than she did in the, the part where she's handcuffed. Bill might be
Cut that rope,
a little more compliant, or maybe he'd be a little less compliant. I mean, you never know. One of the hardest things to do, but I do understand one thing. One of the hardest things to do in games like this
Hey, time, Ellie.
Hold on.
But I do kind of understand from a game design standpoint how you don't want feature overcreep to affect the flow of the game.
Come on! It's not cutting!
Just hurry! Damn it, Ellie, they're getting close!
Because then you would have to do things like build. I mean, it gets weird when you try to build the game and you're constantly having to account for certain things and make those adjustments.
Run! Damn! Where's that damn key?
Guys, behind us!
Bill, come on!
Oh, come on! What the shit?
Bill, they're coming to the door!
Oh.
Whatever
Once again,
you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you.
we do these things.
Take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty.
Once again, this is how we rebuild. This is how we rebuild. What the hell, fat boy?
Found everything you need?
We're good. All right, Ellie, come on.
Don't leave the door open.
Got it.
We have to cross to the other building. Up the stairs. Let's move it.
Just stay with me.
Can't believe you agreed to this bullshit, Bill.
I think the other thing, having time off from streaming until after New Year's, is going to allow me to start digging through all of the. Oh my gosh, I did it. It'll help me dig through all the archive shit so that I can sort it out.
Go inside.
Oh, I needed to take care of that. Relax. So, you didn't answer my question about
Nice.
Tess. Yeah, I thought the two of you were inseparable.
She's busy.
It'll give me a chance to go through the archives and sort that junk out and.
All right. You gotta check the barricades again. You neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it. You know what that means? Taking all the supplies.
Where are you, girly?
Well, now he's talking to himself.
Then it'll take
Bill?
Joel, this way. Up we go.
You picked a hell of a place to hole up, didn't you?
You know, as bad as those things are, at least they're predictable. Normal people that scare me. You of all people should understand that.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Can't help it. I mean, we're going, regardless, we're not going to be. This is not tearing down the house run.
All right, before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
What you got?
New toy from the toy box.
I think I should at least make a couple runs, be making runs every day.
This is a nail bomb. You gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
So we got shotguns and bombs. The hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks, this military caravan.
Nice place you got here.
Well, if you got anything to confess, this would be the place to do it. All right. Time to sack up.
And that's why you run, I try to run to the left around the altar instead of to the right where he is. You don't want to block him from getting to the door.
Look, there's a school.
All right.
Ready?
This is why we do things. This is why we're trying a shakedown run. We need to see where the problem areas are. We need to figure out where we're going to make mistakes.
I'm on it.
And we're going to have to make sure we address those mistakes. And this is why we need to get back into practice.
I suggest we move quietly.
Easy. You weren't kidding about this place, were you?
Well, it's good to know that we should be able to.
This way. It's tied on the other side.
What about going through here?
What, the doggy door?
Be very careful.
Of course.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
Good things inside the house.
Oh, shit. They ain't seen us yet. Just stay there. I think we're good.
I think we're going to try that strategy too.
I'm good.
We're all fine. Let's just keep going.
Give me a hand with this. What'd I tell you? There's that truck sticking out of the school right there. Come on. There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
Ellie, run!
That was chaos.
Don't get killed up there.
Thanks, Bill.
We're okay. We just need to get to the hood of the truck. Move it, kid.
Go, 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 you two, go! They're poking
through those classrooms.
Looks like there's a back down this hallway.
Help me open this.
All right, ready? Got it, here we go.
Come on.
Shit. There's more on the way. Barricade the doors.
This ain't gonna hold him for long. That don't sound good.
What the fuck is that?
Goddamn floater!
Oh, what?
Ellie, take cover.
I got this.
No two for there.
Let's go, people.
All right.
Here we go. All right, come on. Joel, behind you!
Son of a...
Fucking hate those things.
All right, you got him. Let's go.
Pull me up.
I think the other one is still slightly faster.
This way.
And a lot of times when you do stuff where you interrupt dialogue,
We're sitting ducks.
that's because you're moving faster than the game is actually reacting to it.
Keep going. I'm right behind you.
Hurry, Joel.
Oh boy.
Jesus. That's more of my stuff.
Plus, a very mystery sea creature at the end of this video.
So what? You just gonna steal my shit and run off? Is that it, Frank? You should probably search the house. I'm sure there's more supplies.
Good idea. All right, let's do it.
Put her in first.
Already did it.
Just keep your foot on the clutch. And when we get to...
I know how to pop a clutch.
How the hell did... You know what? I don't care. Just don't fuck it up.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
Now, hit it. Hit it.
Over there. Look out.
Shit.
We're good. Back to the truck.
We gotta go faster.
Look, if we just make it to the hill. Just get it over the edge.
Guys, around that house. To your right.
Come on, we don't have much time. Back to pushing.
You really fucked my day up. You know, Joel.
Guys, from the other side. To your left.
Get her to the hill.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
All right, Ellie, start it up.
You hear that sound, Bill?
Yeah, well, that means he's back to hear it too.
I don't know. I really should be thinking about getting the heck out of here soon.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Then get out, quick.
I do want to see how the first part of this rolls out.
You chicken shit!
I started too late to make this a full run, but you know what? We'll do a full run definitely later today. I don't know if I'll have enough in me after I do that one to do a back-to-back run.
Okay.
Never seen that one before.
Then get out.
Oh, I was hitting X.
Come here. Shit.
You chicken shit! Joel!
I'll show you.
Still, that is pretty crazy. I've never seen that. I've never messed up that part before. Never.
Catch your breath. We're leaving.
I think throughout every run I've done across the entire entire existence.
Oh, man.
All right. I think that's the lasso.
All right, go. See if you can get it propped open with something.
There's some pretty gnarly stuff in here.
Ellie!
Right. Okay, go!
I think we're going to go all the way up until start a hotel. No, we'll go up until we get the hotel basement. It's just one of those things where if I don't want to.
Look.
I am hungry, so. And plus
No way.
I don't know. I think
I've been on both sides.
the problem with where I am right now is just where the sun is right now. I think, and that's part of the reason why I'm leaning towards moving the setup to a corner with no light in it at all. Because the minute I do that, I can play, as provided there's no sunlight directly at me, I can play.
Hey, Ellie, slow down. Wait for me.
What? Right here.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down?
What the? Okay. We practice these things so that the runs go better.
Ellie, get down.
Where did you learn to shoot?
Man, screw you.
Over here!
That actually went smooth. That's actually the smoothest I've ever had with that encounter in a while.
Look like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
Yeah, me too. Just keep it down while we're going through this area.
And again, this is why we practice. From now on, whenever I screw up something, I'm just going to go, this is why we practice. Okay, so I need to be to the left and not to the right.
Let's get out of here.
To the left is definitely shorter, but at least in that set of circumstances, it seemed like I had more sprint.
All right. I don't think they saw us.
Again, this is why we practice. Alright, now we quit the main. I better get going. If I don't, I'm not going to get lunch. And if I don't get lunch, I'm not going to be able to pick up groceries after. And if I don't pick up groceries after, I won't be able to get back here. If I don't get back here, I won't be able to have dessert or try a full run. So let's get to it. See you later.